Hey everyone, just a quick note before we start that the audio in this video is off for some reason, so I had to add like a 10-second audio clip at the beginning, so this is it. Okay, enjoy the video, bye. Hey everyone, it's me Lauren, welcome back to my channel. So today we are building a small family farmhouse. It is in the kind of farmhousey style and it's kind of small. I mean, it's not really small. It's 2 bedrooms and it is built for 4 Sims. So it's not like really tiny or anything. It's just smaller than I think a typical farmhouse would be. You usually think of farmhouses as like these gigantic houses for these gigantic families with like 5 bedrooms and like 4 bathrooms. And this one is just, you know, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. So, nothing fancy here, just kind of a little farmhouse. I don't really know what else to call it. Like, it's literally just that. I built this house inspired by a house that I saw in real life. I literally just went on Zillow and looked at a bunch of houses and found this one. It was like, I like this, I'm gonna build it. So here we are. I believe that the actual house is in Virginia somewhere, so that's kind of fun. Sometimes what I like to do is I like to just go on Zillow and I like to just like go to a random state in a random county and just like find a cute house and build it. I think that's really fun. I think it's also a really stupid, nerdy Sims freak thing to do. So if you do that, let me know in the comments so I know I'm not alone. But yeah, I had a lot of fun building this. I built it like 3 days ago or something like that. I literally stayed up until like 1 a.m. doing it because I had so much fun with it and I didn't want to like stop. So I literally did this entire house in one sitting. It took me like 2.5 hours and I just went for it. Literally, the grind doesn't stop, you know? So yeah. And honestly, okay, the way I'm doing things this weekend is I am recording a bunch of videos and then just doing all the voiceovers at once, and I already regret it. It's currently Sunday at 9:30 p.m. and I am doing this voiceover, which is my first of 4 that I have to do. I guess I don't have to do them, it's just I would preferably like to get these all done by, probably tomorrow, because I have a really busy week ahead of me, so that's really fun. I love that for me. So yeah, wish me luck. I honestly can't even make one voiceover as it is, so doing 4 in a row. I might die. So if y'all don't see any more videos from me, it's because I can't talk anymore. I died. That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I'm moving on to landscaping though. I had fun landscaping this house. I made it very like, I don't know what to call it. I guess like pristine kind of landscaping. It's very manicured, very, very particular, I guess. It's not like, overgrown and lush. It's more just kind of very taken care of. I was thinking that maybe one of the parents is like a stay-at-home parent, so they like stay home and like take care of the kids, and maybe they like gardening in their free time. I don't really know. That's just what I was thinking. So, they just have a lot of time to take care of the yard, because I wasn't thinking that they were like a particularly rich family. If they were, then they, I'd probably just say, oh, they have someone take care of their yard for them, but I don't think they do. I think that one of them just doesn't have a job, just stays home with the kids and, does some yard work, does some housework, stuff like that. I feel like usually when you have a sim who is always like staying home and taking care of the kids, it's always the female sim. But I was almost thinking that in this case, the like father of the kids is the one who stays home. I kind of like that like gender role reversal. I kind of hate the whole gender roles thing where it's like women stay home and cook and clean and take care of the kids. Like I hate that, like the whole like Republican mother concept. So you know what? In my head, the father is the one who takes care of the kids and does the gardening and the cooking and the cleaning, and the mom, it has this super successful career. Like, maybe she doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of money, but, she's successful and she's happy and, she has these wonderful kids. I'm sorry, I'm like going on about this family that literally doesn't even exist. But it do be like that. But yeah, I built this house with 2 bedrooms, so there is room for like 2 parents and 2 kids. The kids share a bedroom. I pictured this family to have 2 daughters, a child, and a toddler. So they share a room, which you will see. It's very pink. It's very fun. It has a lot of toys. I love it. Honestly, if I were a kid, I would kill for that room. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you'll see when we get onto it, and you'll also see in the screenshots. Honestly, like, wish I lived there. Like, wish that was my room. Not now, probably. I don't think I would want that room now, but I think definitely as a child, I would love that room. So yeah, that's that. Now you'll see I'm just kind of doing some terrain paint. I pretty much finished the landscaping. I just did, those like nice manicured bushes and just some nice trees. And now we're onto the interior. So recently with my speed builds, I have been cutting out the layout because I think that the layout is just really boring to watch. And not only that, but it's also just a very time consuming process for me. And I don't want you guys to have to like sit there and watch me like fiddle around with, walls and trying to decide what goes where and all that stuff. So most of the time I just cut it out because it's really just a whole huge waste of time. So yeah, that's that. If you guys ever like want to see a floor plan, like, maybe like tips on doing a floor plan, even though I'm like not that good at doing floor plans, let me know because I would totally be down to just making a video where I just leave everything in. Sometimes I cut out me doing bathrooms because that's kind of boring, and other times I'll cut out layouts. But yeah, just let me know what you want to see because yeah, I can make it happen. But now I'm starting on the living room. You'll see that I just did the little entryway. It was really simple. I just added, like a shoe rack, a coat rack, a mirror, a rug, a painting, just the usual. So yeah, now I'm moving on to the living room. I used pretty like beige couches in the living room, but I figured that it was okay because the walls in the house are like this really nice like sea foam kind of color. They're like greeny blue. I can't really tell honestly if they're green or blue, but I really love it. I think it looks really nice and it allows me to use more like, toned down furniture because I feel like if I do like beige walls I have to do like bright vibrant furniture, so this way it's the other way around and I can just kind of have a good old time not having to worry about making everything super colorful. So you'll see the couches are beige and there's just a lot of like beige wood tones and whatnot, but it's okay because the walls are green, so or blue. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, and then, you had like the nice blue curtains from Base Game, which I actually really like. Like, I feel like you can only use those curtains in like certain settings. Like, if it's like a modern house, obviously you probably don't want to use that, but those would work for like a nice fancy home or just like a suburban family home like this one. So, I think I will be using those more often, especially since I don't have a whole lot of packs. So I don't have a whole lot of curtains. Yeah, honestly, I think my favorite curtains of all time are the ones from Seasons. The only problem is that they're kind of bulky, like they would not work in like a small room. They would literally just feel like they took up like the entire room. So that's the only issue I have with those. But other than that, honestly, I don't really like many of the other curtains. Like, I think the ones from what is it, City Living, those are fine. Like in the white and the black swatch, they're really simple, but like the patterned swatches I don't like and I never use those. So yeah. And then really quickly, you'll see there I just put a dog bed and some dog toys. So I pictured that this family had a dog. I also put a dog bowl in the kitchen, I think. I hope. Uh-oh. I think I did. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. If it's not there, you can just put it there yourself. It's not that hard. So, yeah, I just pictured them to have a dog. So, technically, I guess it's a 5-sim household. I lied. I'm sorry. But yeah, now I'm just moving on to the dining room. I'm adding some just some decor, I guess. I was gonna add like little curtains over the door. Like I really liked those nice French doors, but I just couldn't really find anything to fit over that. You can hear my dog barking in the background. That's cute. I love that for me. Now I'm working onto the kitchen. Working onto the kitchen. See, this is what happens when my dog interrupts me. I forget how to speak. It's his fault. If you I'm sorry. If you hear my dog, you probably can. I'll tell him to be quiet. He won't listen. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways, moving on. So I'm working on the kitchen. I use the Parenthood counters and cabinet, of course. When do I not? I always use the Parenthood counters. They're just the best counters ever. I'm sorry, it's true. We need more stuff like this. Like, we need less, like, modern counters and more counters just fit for, like, a nice, normal house. Because we either have, like, ultra modern counters, really ugly counters, or, like, counters that look like they could be in some, like, Victorian house. But we don't have anything for the homes, like, in between. And it's very frustrating. So it causes me to have to use the Parenthood counters every single time. I'm making it sound like this is just like a tragedy, like, but it's really not. It's literally just curtains. Curtains? Cabinets. I'm still thinking about curtains. Oh my god. I'm so, like, out of it, It's fine. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Okay, good. Okay, I added a dog bowl. You saw it there. There's a pet bowl, I promise. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much the kitchen. I just made sure to clutter it up plenty because you know me, I love to clutter. And now we're moving on to this little hallway area. I didn't exactly know what to do with it going in, but then I ended up just putting like a desk with a computer. I feel like when in doubt, just put a desk with a computer, So yeah, I'm just cluttering up the desk, putting some books and some pencils and a picture and just some fun stuff, a lamp, the huge. And yeah, so now I'm just kind of putting stuff where, hello? This is a mistake. This whole voiceover is a mistake. I'm so sorry. I'm tired. I, I'm hungry. I'm not even that hungry. I'm just bored. I'm just not in the best state of mind to be doing a voiceover right now. Unfortunately for me, I'm planning on having this video go up tomorrow, which for you is today, or if you're not watching it on the day it's uploaded, then it doesn't matter, never mind. But, oh my god. Anyways, I'm working on the bathroom now. I just did the laundry room. It's really simple. It's just a washer and a dryer. Very, very simple. I don't even know if I put like a painting in there or anything. It's really bare. I don't even think I took a screenshot in there. Yeah, so now we're doing the bathroom. This house only has one bathroom, so it's not an ensuite. It's just like a hall bathroom, which I think is fine. I mean, there's only 4 Sims here, and the chances that they all need to use the bathroom at the same time are pretty low, so it's all good. And one of them's a toddler as well, which, speaking of, you'll see that I didn't add a toddler potty in the bathroom, and I realized that after the fact, and I added it, so you'll see it in the screenshots, but you won't see it in the speed build. So just be aware that there is a toddler potty. I just didn't add it because I'm an idiot, so yeah. That's that. So now I'm working on the master bedroom. I really like this master bedroom. I think it's like really cozy. It has like a bunch of different wood tones in it, which is part of the reason I think it's kind of nice and cozy. And then also just kind of like the vibes in here, just very cozy. I used like those nice season curtains that I was just talking about and I'm still thinking about. I love those curtains. And I used just that like base game bed. I think it has to be like unlocked through a courier or something. But I had a nice old time furnishing that room because I feel like all my master bedrooms look the same. And so that was kind of a nice little different room for me and I enjoyed it. So that's that. And now I'm moving on to the last room in the house, which is the kids' bedroom that I was talking about so much at the beginning of the video. So yeah, this is our lovely pink fun bedroom. I really like this room. It's just everything is pink and there's a bunch of toys everywhere. It's pretty cluttered. It's really cutesy. Um, I just love it so much. Like as a child, I would have loved this so much. Um, so yeah, so you'll see that I kind of divided the room into like two halves. So like the toddler gets one half and the kid gets the other half, but then they have like their toys that they gotta like share, I guess. So yeah, and then I wanted the kid to be into art, so you'll see that I added some like art on the walls in the living room, and then I end up adding some art on the walls in here as well. So I was just thinking that this Sim is just really into art. She really just loves doing like little arts and crafts and projects and all that stuff. So I made sure to add a little art table in there, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it for that room. And now I'm just gonna move on to the outside and, put some lights and some just like general clutter, just a rug and a plant outside. And I made sure to have like a nice, substantial, entertaining area out in the back. So you'll see that like paved area that comes right off of the porch. I just basically put like a picnic table there. It's just kind of, a space for the family to hang out and eat outside or have like, friends over to eat outside. It doesn't really matter. I don't know. I added a barbecue, I added a swing set, I added a toddler pool, pretty much everything you could ever need, and that is about it. So, thank you all for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you do, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I already said that, but I just hope it's extra great, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.